Dun 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 now 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 wow 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 wow
dun 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 dun.
It's me, it's that K-I-N-G, and yes, those of you that watched the live stream last night will have seen me drink 9 cans of Foster's, therefore I'm a little bit tender. I didn't have a lot of sleep, therefore we're gonna fucking flip things up a bit. We're gonna go radio rental with some rapid fire WTF moments. Chris, hit the new title thing, Bonnie lad. I said I was not going to bother with a pre-show, but Neville's bollocks fell out of his trunk, so how the f*** did I leave that out? Ha ha ha! Balls. New staging! Didn't use that same one, they use every piss in time. WTF moment. Keep them coming though. Every pay-per-view, different stage. Simple. WhatCulture signs 3 of them. 1 hashtag John O'Clock, 1 I'm a loyal subject. Thank you, keep them coming. The rapid fire continues. How shit are Enzo and Cass's promos becoming? It's just a contest. See how many cheap pops they can get in the space of 5 minutes. How many song titles they need to put into one bastard promo that led absolutely nowhere? Develop the storyline no further than it already was. Shit, they're shite. Aye. Enzo and Morey's arse. New York, shit emoticon. That to me says New York is shit. Something that he quite clearly does not believe, being the hometown hero and everything. Bit weird that, wasn't it? Bit weird. The Chinlock Master fucks up putting a chinlock on. He's not the Chinlock Master anymore then, is he? Did you see that moment where Enzo Morey clocked Chris Jericho upside the head, caused Jericho to fall through the ropes and scream, "Fucking hell!" at the top of his lungs while doing so? Because I certainly did. That shouldn't be on a PG show. And I thought, Chris, you were the man that put Goldberg on his arse back in the day. And you've got little Enzo Morey clocking you upside the head and you're going, "Oh, me ear, fucking hell!" Pansy. So WWE claim that SummerSlam is the biggest party of the summer. They wheel out the 2 hometown heroes in the first match. Of course they're going to win, get the show off to a lovely uplifting start. They lost. Party poopers. Everyone's in a bad mood. The atmosphere is toxic. What the fuck was that for a minute booking WWE? You flip reversed it. You did the wrong thing there, didn't you? Tosses. But at least we've got the Blazer Squad reference out the way. The rapid fire will continue. Michael Foley, what the fuck was he wearing? That silky cravat shirt thing was just a bit saucy, wasn't it? Like, should have been his pajamas. And how about his beard? On Raw this week it was completely brown, almost black, and now it's fully grey. That happened quick, didn't it? I suppose it would, working with that selfish cow, Stephanie McMahon. That sign that read Sasha Banks is president, no she's not. That move in the corner from Charlotte that just dropped Sasha Banks' legs onto the top rope, forcing her neck just to explode in the middle of the ring. Charlotte might as well have got a gun out and shot Sasha in the face, because what did she expect to happen by dropping her legs to the top rope like that? She just wanted to kill her, quite frankly, didn't she? There's silly, careless Billy. Charlotte screaming count, count while locked back to back with Sasha Banks. How the fuck could she not feel the warmth and the touch of another human body on her bare flesh? I'll tell you how, because of that shit fake tan job she had. There. I'll tell you how, because of that shit fake tan job. There. I'll tell you how it's because of that shit fake tan job. Dob? Right, fuck me. I'll tell you how it's because of that shit fake tan job. Fuck's sake. I'll tell you how it's because of that. I'll tell you how it's because that shit fake tan job she had. Parts of it was caked on, other parts she was basically whiter than Paige. It was shite. A few of them had shit tan jobs as well. AJ Styles, his was pure blotchy. As you can tell, I'm a connoisseur of tan jobs. Tan jobs, hand jobs. Look at Mauro Ranallo there. He's a massive mark. He's Marco Ranallo. Surely he wouldn't have known that Sasha was going to lose the belt though. You know, being a commentator for WWE, but clearly not. WTF. It's John O'Clock, everybody, and the reason I'm not getting as excited as I normally am is because we're using that fucking shit tripod again, because the 2 Adams took the good stuff to New York and I'm not a priority, despite my 800,000 hits every week on the YouTube, despite my 92.3 million hits online for WhatCulture.com. Not a priority. bollocks, isn't it? In response to David Otunga calling Apollo Crews a jackrabat, you know, because he's jacked and he's an acrobat, therefore jackrabat, JBL said the following. I'm going to pick up my crib sheet, because I can't quite remember what he said off the top of my head. JBL said, it's about as bad as Byron sex, best of 6. What the fucking hell does that mean, John, you We have a double whammy within rapid fire WTF Moments this week, and how about that sign that said my first John Cena sign? Who the keeps track of the signs they take to WWE events? What kind of sad case are you? And then the second one, the St. George's flag with John Cena's name on. Never have I seen the glorious cross of St. George be smirched like that before in my life. John Cena's American. What's he doing on an English flag? I won't stand for that. Take that person with that flag to the tower and cut off his fucking head. It's 5 past, John, everybody, but as you know, the good equipment's away in New York and I'm here in Newcastle, so I can't. Get on Twitter, Adam Blompier, Adam Pacitti, and tell them to go fuck themselves from me. JBL listed all of AJ Styles' accomplishments and then claimed he'd never been part of anything as big as SummerSlam in the Barclays Arena. 2 what the f moments here, John Bonnie lad. AJ's been part of far bigger things than SummerSlam. He was at bastard WrestleMania 32, didn't you know? An event you called, John. Where were you watching during his match with Chris Jericho? And then Barclays Arena, it's called the Barclays Center, for fuck's sake, you silly dickhead. It's 10 past, John, everybody, and according to John, you can't teach strength. A former professional wrestler, former American football player like JBL is, says you can't teach strength. Weights. Did you hear David Otunga going on about how there was a massive cloud over AJ Styles' head because he's never defeated John Cena, despite him defeating John Cena at Money in the Bank a couple of months ago? I did. Fuck it! It's John O'Cloud! My God, it's gone!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ross.
Point proven. Get on to Blompier and Pacitti's Twitters and tell them to go f themselves breaking our equipment like that. What did I like, eh? But what about that moment where AJ Styles hit his fireman's carry neck breaker thing on John Cena and JBL started to shout, he's beat him with his own move, Maggle! He's beat him with his own move, Maggle! Cena kicks out. Oh my God, it would have been so good if he'd been with his own move, Maggle! John Cena's never hit that fucking move in his life! It's not an AA, it's not an FU, it's just a different move. Ah! Did you see John Cena leave his wristband in the ring? How could you fucking miss it? Now I think this is setting up an angle between The Undertaker and John Cena, you know, because Taker left his gloves in the ring at WrestleMania. Cena's left his wristbands in the ring at SummerSlam. They've both done the same thing. And it fits in line with my huge scope. My bit of investigative journalism from Michelle McCool's Instagram account. She put up a picture of signs made by Taker's daughters about the SmackDown roster. She then followed that up with a picture of her daughters in John Cena's shirts. You put the two together, it means John Cena versus Undertaker at WrestleMania 33. Believe me, I've not just made that up. Michael Cole claims Xavier Woods has a PhD. He is currently working towards his PhD. I watched an interview with Woods at a Comic-Con or something like that, where he said there was a complication, which means he didn't get it quite finished. He's going to go back to it at a later date. Therefore, Michael did not do his research and was just making up bullshit. Unless, of course, since the interview took place, Woods has earned his PhD. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know, when Xavier Woods walked along the top rope a bit and hit a fucking gnarly diving elbow drop, Michael Cole shouted shades of the Macho Man. I can guarantee you, Macho Man never ever walked across the top rope like that and then hit an elbow drop. That is not shades of Macho Man, Maggle, you twat. I'll tell you who it was shades of, though, Maggle. It was shades of my favourite wrestler, and your favourite wrestler too, Martin Kirby, the old Zoidberg elbow. He walks across the ropes like a gazelle, like Woods was, and he got the wrong wrestler, didn't you, Maggle, you silly prick? Management out at ringside before both World Championship matches. New era, same old shit. Why did they need to be there? They didn't need to be there. They added nothing to the story. Just wanted a bit of camera time, didn't you selfish pricks? Get out your own arseholes, will you? We don't want to see you. It's about the superstars now. Those two there waited 20 hours to see the Dudley Boys. They're beyond help. Nikki Bella returned. WTF. Despite knowing that she would get an absolutely monumental pop, WWE put her on the heel team. WTF. They do not think things through, do they, sometimes, they're silly buggers? I do, though. You know why? It's because I'm a sick guy. There's my good pals Wale and Cass, but Wale's hat there's a WTF moment because it's got the old WWF Attitude Era logo on, complete with F, even though the F was told to get out many moons ago. And another WTF moment from this little picture here, this little scene stems from our time at WrestleMania, the Raw after WrestleMania to be precise. Me, Jack, Sam, Blompier, we're all sat in a row like good pals do. Mr. Wale walks up, offers Blompier a seat 3 rows from the front. Blompier fucks off his mates and then goes to the front with Wale. But where was he this time, Adam, Where was your good friend Wale offering his seat this time, You were sat in the rafters, weren't you? You're a mark for yourself, you're a... Blompier? Fuck you! Look at the fucking state of that ugly bastard there. The Universal Championship. It's more like the Universal Championship because it looks like jam. Looks a lot like the women's title too. Why do they all look the same? Lack of creativity in WWE once again. It's so bad that you've got a match between Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, and instead of focusing on the unbelievable action in the ring, the crowd were focusing on that shitty belt at the side. That's how bad it is. You're distracting from poetry in motion happening inside the ring. Just put it in the bin. Change it. Make it look better, for fuck's sake. Christ almighty. Shit name, shit design, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit. Rennie Young said Booker King while referring to either Jerry the King Lawler or Booker T. It's clear for all to see now that that's the time she started watching wrestling, when Booker T was King Booker! My brother from another mother. He's not anymore though, because he's not a king. Prince Amin though, who has now shagged a grand total of 17,312 women, he certainly is. What a man. I realise this plan for rapid fire WTF moments has gone down the shitter, so let's get back on track. I'm going to give you some LSD. There's Colonel Sanders beating up a chicken. Wrestling match. WTF. Don't take drugs, kids. Okay. Chance of we want Slater and CM Punk at a WWE event in 2016. WTF. Rusev is short-sighted for the second time in a matter of days. He allowed Roman Reigns to run all the way down from the top of the ramp to the bottom and then spear him. You'd think you know better by now, but I still love you, Ruru. You're still my bae. That awkward moment when you forget you're not in an octagon, you're in a WWE ring and you fucking elbow your opponent in the head, causing a massive bastard gash. That's what Brock did. What a silly bastard. Not only that, but the crowd, they were chanting, "This is boring, boring," while Randy Orton was literally showing brain. His bollocks went out of his shorts like Neville. He was literally showing brain thanks to that massive gash, and that was boring to some people. WWE fans are cancerous at sometimes, you know, just utter cancer. And we end with a period of reflection because that card of 13 matches, it was stacked. But there was so much disappointment, screwy finishes, no Undertaker because, you know, recently he did dye his hair, which means he's coming back soon, and no Goldberg. Once again, for the second year in a row, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn outperformed SummerSlam. How the fuck does that happen? I don't know. And that's it for all the WTF moments from WWE SummerSlam. 3 more to go this week. Fucking hell, I need my bed in a massive line of toot.
Do you want to see WCPW live but are allergic to the awful people of Newcastle? WCPW is coming to Greater Manchester on Saturday the 8th of October to the Altrincham Silver Blades Arena. Your ticket won't just get you a stat card featuring Cody Rhodes versus Kurt Angle, but will also grant you access to our first ever fan convention during the day. Meet the WhatCulture guys, have photos with your favourite WCPW wrestlers, a host of other surprises, and VIP members will get to meet Kurt Angle and Cody Rhodes in person. Tickets can be bought at wc.pw.